All right, welcome everyone to this Thursday night's edition of Southern Woods and Waters. And guess what? We're going to take it from the outside. We're going to come inside because this is my annual show that I do with Bass Pro Shops, one of the greatest sponsors out there a man could ever have. But we have Bass Pro Shops here helping you with those last minute Christmas ideas. And I tell you what, got a great person from Bass Pro there at Opera Mills, brand new to the corporation, really, and brand new to the area. She is originally from Phoenix, Arizona, but she loves Nashville, Tennessee. And let's wind out and introduce Miss Tiffany Harrison. Tiffany, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Now, how long have you been here again? We talked
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit. Maybe 9 months.
9 months.
Not long.
And you like Nashville?
I'm loving it. I'm a country music fan. I'm an outdoor fan. This is a perfect place for me.
This is it. And working for Bass Pro is even better.
I know. It's a win all around. Win-win situation.
And you get country music stars walking there all the time. You're,
yeah.
oh, before you leave.
I get to do the coolest things, let me tell you.
Yes, you do. And I'll tell you what, I love all the employees there at Bass Pro. They're so nice.
Yes, sir. We have a wonderful team. It starts at the top, I think. Greg Cole is wonderful.
Oh, yeah. Greg's
all the way
awesome.
down. It doesn't matter who you talk to. They're great people.
Do you know J.D. Coleman?
Yeah.
J.D.'s one of my big buddies. I tell you what, Jamie, I think the world of Jamie, Mike, all of them over there in fishing, Mike over there in the hunting department, all those guys have been, every one of them's been on the show.
Yeah, and they've all been so helpful to me. I mean, all of this, I couldn't have done this myself and come on here and been able to do all this. So it's really a team effort. They're wonderful. Really, really great.
Bass Pro has been transformed from a hunting, fishing mecca to a winter wonderland.
Right. It has been. We've got incredible things happening in the store right now. So we've got Santa there.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Santa there just about every day up until Christmas Eve. So.
And is it still free photographs with Santa?
Yes, sir. I was just going to say, you get a free 4x6 every time you come in and see him. And at the same time, so, you know, if you want to maybe play with the kids a little bit while you're waiting for Santa, we've got arcade games, we've got monster trucks, we've got
trains.
Yeah,
I saw the trains.
And crafts, yeah, all kinds of stuff. And that train is so popular. Let me tell you, it's the hit of the season.
Well, you know, just being around Santa and Mrs. Claus. I saw Mrs. Claus there.
Yes,
now.
She's a big hit. Sometimes she's more of a draw than Santa Claus is.
I'll tell you what, she keeps them in line.
She does. You are right about that.
All those elves running around.
Yep.
There's all kinds of things, from popcorn to candied pecans, candied almonds.
That's right.
If I'm right. And lots of fudge.
Right, lots of fudge. We had eggnog fudge, which is really popular this year, and candy cane. Oh my goodness, all kinds of seasonal stuff.
They got that elfin magic going on.
Yes, we do. We got little elves working overnight.
So this is a time, you know, Greg Cole, I've talked to him before, this is a time of year where they put on extra employees, extra help, because it's just so busy.
Very busy, yeah.
That parking lot is so full.
It is.
The line, the other day when Joy and I went there, the line was almost, well, it was all the way to the back door, all the way into the fishing department.
Yes.
To see Santa Claus.
That's right. And we've got that line that goes down and around, and then every once in a while, we hand out Bass Passes, which are kind of like your fast pass. Those go like that. When we open at 9 o'clock, they're gone. So you got
like the first. Is it the first 100 or?
Well, we have certain numbers. It's like 20 an hour that we hand out. But people will come in and they're like, I won't be back until 6 o'clock, but I want one of those for the day. So they're a great thing, but you got to get them early.
And that's something that's just started not too long ago.
Yeah, I think that's relatively new.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, with that being said, we might have a really long line, but it goes pretty quickly because a lot of it is strollers and families and stuff. So there's not always a long wait. So don't be intimidated by that.
Well, I tell you what, out of experience, I've been there several times. Santa Claus is probably the biggest hit. Because second to Santa Claus was Duck Dynasty showed up there once.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I was told that they had to hire like police officers and stuff to come in.
Yeah, there was people standing on the displays. They were standing on the glass displays at the knife section.
Yeah, well, I mean, I probably would have been doing the same thing, but that's beside the point.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah, no, it's huge. Santa Claus is huge. It's a huge time of year for Bass Pro, so it's a huge draw for families. It's great to get people in the store, but it's just such a great thing because it's free. Like you said, it's the free picture. Like, it's just a great environment all around.
Now, I want to tell everybody, Christmas Day is the only day that Bass Pro Shops shuts down.
That's right.
So it will not be open on Christmas Day.
Right.
So if you wait till that last minute, you're going to be a little out
Right.
of luck for Bass Pro.
That's
but now
right.
to the 24th, they're staying up until
We
what was
are,
it, 9
8
or
to
10
6.
o'clock?
8 to 6, right.
8 to 6 on New Year's Eve. I mean, Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, yep.
So you still can't get that last minute shopping
Right.
there. Now, tonight's show is about some of those great gift ideas. And Tiffany, they just brought you a whole truckload of
I
stuff.
did. I literally filled my truck with this stuff.
Well, help me out. Let's go with a couple of items that you
Okay.
think. And I tell you what, I want to start. Can I start off with
Yes.
the kids?
Yeah, well, I was going to say, I think that since we're talking
this
about
has
Santa,
got to
this is the
be-
place to start.
This has got to be the numero uno.
Yes.
Boys and girls. Now I don't know. Now I'm not going to say a bunch of girls, but boys, little boys. If you didn't have a Red Ryder, you weren't shooting the right
Well,
stuff.
right? I mean, and what a great gift for a child's first gun. Like, what a
Yeah.
great idea. And actually, speaking of Santa's Wonderland, we have a laser arcade with Red Riders in it at Santa's Wonderland. So that's one of the things to make sure that you come and see. But yeah,
Do you make them wear eyewear?
no, I ought to, though.
I love that movie. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, is wearing the glasses and he broke his glasses. But this is probably the biggest staple that I know of for boys.
Yeah.
On Christmas.
I mean, you grow up with them, right? Everybody had them. And so
Yeah.
this is the 75th anniversary. Very, very cool toy, very, very cool gift, I think, for anybody. Even if it was something a little bit nostalgic, you know, oh, I know somebody had one of these as a child, and
You
this would be a
bet.
great thing. Very cool.
Very cool thing to have. And I tell you what, ties it. My grandson, he's got one.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he's got two. He's got two.
Well,
so,
yeah, because you can't have just one.
no, one's got to stay at one house and one's
Right.
got to stay at another house. So that's a
right.
great gift idea. What does something like that run at Bass Pro
So
now?
that one is actually $49.99.
Okay.
I don't think that those are on sale this week, but you never know what's going to come up between now and Christmas. So keep an eye on those.
Greg might just say, run them.
He might just say, you were talking about them on that
That's
show,
right.
let's get them on
That's
sale.
right. He gets it in Christmas spirit.
That's right.
He does.
He
That's what
does.
he
That's
does.
for sure.
All right. Now we've touched a little bit about hunting.
Yeah.
Now normally I would not hold up a pink tackle box, but
Well, it also comes in blue. I'll hold
somebody's
this
got
one.
to take one for the team here.
That's right.
Well, let me see your
So,
blue. Let
okay.
me see the blue. So the guys will not feel left out.
Right.
We have them in two different colors. Talk to us a little bit about what these are.
Yeah, this is the 3600 series tackle box. They're $19.97 right now. They're just great because like you were saying, you can get them in pink or blue. They're functional. They're easy to carry. They look great. They look nice. So great idea for tackle boxes. If you're looking for something for a fisherman, somebody who likes the water, I think that's a great idea.
And I'm gonna open one right quick.
Yeah, just inside of it.
Here's the thing. We got a lot of guys and gals out there that love to stream fish.
Right.
This is one of those tackle boxes I feel like is one of the better ideas that
Yeah.
Bass Pro's come along with. That you can carry enough tackle in here to really do really well on a stream or a small river
Mm-hmm.
or a creek. These would be great. Even go pond fishing. You know, go
Right.
pond hopping is
Yeah.
what we always call it. If they weren't biting at Farmer Jones's pond, we jump the fence and go over there to Farmer Bill's pond. You know, we were subject to do that. But this is a great idea for those.
Right.
Okay? Hey, we've got to, I'm sorry, Tiffany, we've got to take a break. Visit some of our fine sponsors that make this show available to you. So hurry back to more Bass Pro Shops, Southern Woods and Waters.